Okay, well, just to introduce ourselves, we are the research team. We've been researching McDonald's over this period of time. I know they kind of stole our thunder, so we're going to have to get you guys back, all right? But hopefully nobody did Taco Bell, because oddly enough, we deviated this time around and did Taco Bell, so we'll get into that. Anyway, but what we're researching for McDonald's is should the McRib be placed on the permanent menu at McDonald's? So it's very controversial. Dr. Green didn't see it that way, but it's very controversial.
I don't know how I feel about it, so I'm
yeah,
curious.
exactly. So, but anyway, we've been looking into that. It's been real fun.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we'd like to share with you some of the observations that we have made while staking out the drive-thru at Taco Bell. Last week, Nelson and Ryan and I all spent 2 hours apiece at different locations and wrote down our observations for what we saw. Nelson, on Wednesday at noon, was at the 71st and Riverside location. Ryan, on Saturday, went in the evening time, and I, on Thursday, they went to the same ones, at 71st and Riverside. And on Thursday, from 2 to 4, I was at the 51st and Lewis location. The first observation that I'd like to tell you about is the sample size. There were 145 total cars that went through all three locations. It is broken down by the times that the cars went through and obviously the locations as well.
And I just wrote down some statistics on average wait time. You can see mine on the left was my time from 12:30 to 2:30. Their average time to go through the drive-thru from the squawk box to the window was 188 seconds, which is roughly 3 minutes and 8 seconds. Ryan's is a little higher with 217 seconds, and Corey's probably just because of the time of the day, 2 to 4 was the lowest at 2 minutes and 19 seconds. The number of passengers in the cars, this includes both adults, kids, all the above. My time, I had 80 passengers total. Ryan had 83, and Corey only had 30. So, just the overall statistics with all of us combined, we had an average wait time of about 3 minutes and 1 second. There was a total of customers of 193. About 91% of those were adults, 8% kids. We only had 29 people check their order before they actually left the drive-thru, so roughly 15%. And Corey was the only one who had somebody actually have to come back to get their order refilled again. So, like 5%, I think that's pretty good.
Okay, so we also had to do slight content analysis on a company that existed in the 60s as well as today. We did that on McDonald's. We went back to our roots there. So we're also going to show you 1960s commercial. Glad we didn't choose the same one here. The quality is a little low, but I think you guys will get the point. Click. Apologize. Usually when we click, it works.
McDonald's loves people, and people love McDonald's, especially little people.
So we see that in the 1960s, McDonald's was really marketing towards kids. Yeah, little people. I love that part. A different term today, but anyway. What we see is that they really were family focused. Not minivan then, but it would have been the Woody, the station wagon with wood paneling. Kids focused, large families, really happy, the smiling faces, taking the orders by hand, that very close customer service feel was really what they were trying to portray in these commercials. And we know today from all of our experience with McDonald's This is slightly different. They still have a family focus, still have the fun-filled, smiling arches, well, upside down, but smiling nonetheless. But they're more speed-focused, fast food-focused, in and out in 90 seconds, as they'd put, and have pulled away just a little bit from that close customer service feel. So we are McDonald's, and Ronald would like to say goodbye. Is there anything you'd like us